Hello, my friends, and welcome to Helen, Georgia, nestled in the heart of the Blue Ridge Mountains. Helen is a charming alpine village, unlike any other in the southern United States. With its distinct Bavarian style, stunning natural beauty, and a unique history, this town has become a top travel destination in the southeast. But Helen wasn't always like this. In fact, it was once a logging town founded in 1913, and for decades it was a timber industry hub. However, by the late 1960s, logging had declined and Helen faced an uncertain future. That's when a local businessman, Pete Hodkinson, and artist John Kolak came up with an innovative plan to save the town. Inspired by Kolak's experiences in Bavaria, they decided to transform Helen into a replica of an alpine village. And that's why, my friends, it always looks like an alpine village decorated for Christmas. So in 1969, the town began its dramatic makeover, turning it into what you see today. Today, Helen is one of Georgia's most popular tourist spots. Strolling through the streets, you'll feel like you've stepped into a quaint European village. The town is full of charming shops, restaurants, and hotels, all designed in that traditional Bavarian style. You actually experience it today in Oktoberfest. It is October. And one of the best times to visit Helen is during its annual Oktoberfest celebration. Known as one of the longest-running Oktoberfests in the country, Helen's festival features authentic German food, live polka music, and, of course, lots of beer. Several bands, lots of different activities. The festivities last from mid-September through October, and visitors come from all over. But Helen isn't just about architecture and festivals. The area is actually in the North Georgia mountains, surrounded by beautiful natural attractions like the Chattahoochee River, where you can go tubing. Anna Ruby Falls is also here, one of the most picturesque waterfalls in Georgia. And, of course, whether you're hiking, fishing, or just relaxing in the river, nature lovers will feel right at home here. And, of course, no trip to Helen is complete without trying some of the local flavors, from German-inspired dishes like bratwurst and schnitzel to unique craft breweries. Helen offers a mix of traditional German fare and, of course, Southern hospitality. And right outside of town, of course, is Fred's Famous Peanuts, where you've got to stop and get some peach cider and some boiled peanuts. And a few tips before you visit. Plan to visit midweek if you want to avoid the crowds, and book your accommodations early, especially if you're coming for Oktoberfest. Whether you're here for a weekend or a longer stay, Helen is a town filled with history, charm, and natural beauty that leaves a lasting impression. And of course, right now, you're going to get lots of color change with the autumn, fall colors, and you're getting Oktoberfest. And always plan on parking in town. So again, whether you're here to enjoy the Bavarian atmosphere, explore the great outdoors, or simply relax in a charming town, Helen, Georgia has something for everyone. And I do appreciate you, my friends, for watching this quick drive through Helen, Georgia. Be sure to like this video and give me a thumbs up. And I'd love it if you left me a comment. Let me know what you would like to see. And, of course, I do want to remind you that there is tubing on the Chattahoochee River. It is seasonal, but hiking is, of course, all year long. We've got several state parks. We have federal parks, which is Anna Ruby Falls, and you will see incredible waterfalls up here. Of course, here in Helen, in Oktoberfest, you're going to have the bratwurst, pretzels, German beer, and desserts from local restaurants. So make sure you also come prepared to shop. They have some of the best beef jerky here, several different ice cream places. And of course, make sure you take selfies in front of the various landmarks. Your friends will think you are traveling internationally. So it is a great road trip. I highly do recommend. And if you can visit during the evening, you're going to see all the Christmas lights lit up along the streets, adding to the magical village vibe. And now there is a permanent Christmas tree that they decorate all year round right in the center square. So make sure you take time when you're in the North Georgia mountains to put Helen on your bucket list. Call the hotels or go online. There are many motels as well as places to rent here locally in Helen. And of course, during the festivals, they do fill up. So make sure you get your plans in advance. And a trip up here would not be complete without the roller coaster ride. Yes, my friends, there is a roller coaster ride in Helen. And don't forget the tubing, which we discussed. And let's go ahead and take another drive back through town so you can see once again the various Bavarian style stores, restaurants, motels, hotels, lots of shopping, and lots of unique crafts and gifts to take home for the occasion. And if I didn't mention earlier, every single year they do come out with a new pin or button for Oktoberfest. So if you'd like, make sure you start collecting those Oktoberfest pins. And as you saw in the beginning of this video, there is a bridge right under where I'm at, where we just drove over, where you can put your locks of love. Many of the stores here in town do sell the locks of love, and you can write your name, your date, your wish, your desire, your loved one's name, and put the lock on the bridge as well. So it's a great town to take a little time out of your hiking and fishing and adventuring in the North Georgia mountains and just enjoy. Oh, and do some Christmas shopping here no matter what time of year you come. Great souvenirs, whether they're the Sasquatch kind, jewelry, crafts, all kind of wonderful things. And of course, right up there, the toy store. And as you see here, motel with a beautiful windmill to mark its location. Charming street lights. It's really a fun place to come year-round. And of course, if you like the Bavarian tastes and flavors with a southern twist, you got to partake in a couple of the restaurants as well. But nothing is better than staying right in Helen at one of the various locations and walking the short strip up and down and enjoying a beautiful stroll in the nice, cool weather of the Georgia Northern Mountains. And Fred's Famous Peanuts. Cabin rentals. My friends, if you have ever considered hanging out in the woods and spending a wonderful time up here, summer is incredible for the tubing. These buses will take you. They'll pick you back up. This location right here, they've got the places to enter and exit here, as well as all along the river. Appalachian routes, my friends. And it's all done up seasonally. So come and take advantage. And we are right off 17 and 75, Helen Tubin, the town of Helen, Anaruby Falls, all kind of state parks. And again, did I mention the color right now is incredible. Beautiful. Breathtaking. It's worth the drive, my friends. Road trip, bucket list. Plan your season accordingly. Spring, summer, early fall for tubing. Of course, Oktoberfest for Oktoberfest, and hopefully catching the color change. And this view is not 15 minutes outside of Helen. My friends, you are surrounded by the gorgeousness of nature. So again, I will say thanks so much for watching this review of Helen, this drive-through Helen, Georgia. And be sure to like, leave a comment, and I'd love it if you subscribe. Safe travels.